So one of the big anticipated moments of our trip to the jungle for me was to go fishing for piranhas and possibly even chase a baby caiman around at some point. But anyway, off we went out into the jungle and sat there fishing for piranha. Little did we know how dangerous these little blighters were, because if we'd fallen in here, they would have eaten us, it turns out. So we're all in the boat, all fishing with our twigs with a little bit of string on the end and using up some of the skin from the chicken that we were going to eat later for tea. So it wasn't much of a bait, but it was enough because they were ferocious little sods. And there's our fisherman friend Ishmael. He's also the jiu-jitsu champion of Brazil, as it turns out. And he's got a lot of plasters on his hand, and I should have been wary of why he had plasters on his hands. So anyway, off we went fishing, and guess who caught the first fish? Certainly wasn't our friend Antoine. Here she comes now, our super fisherman friend Claire. And here it comes. There it comes, the little... Look at that little piranha's not going to do anybody any harm, is it? So anyway, Claire, being very brave, dumped it in my lap. I hooked it off, and there it is. Just ready, covered in blood. It's called Peter, apparently. So what I didn't know, because it was flapping around, was how dangerous it was. So I kind of tried to flick it back in the water, but it wouldn't go. So I just picked it up, and guess what it did? Look at the blood it drew. Nasty little thing. Loads of really big teeth. Anyway, obviously, I didn't throw it back after that. I hit it with a stick. So that was the end of our fishing. And then we went down the river. A lovely evening, very tranquil, to the pub. Look, a floating pub on the river. So we went there. But actually, the main reason to go there was actually to deal with my unexpectedly serious injury and have it strapped up. Like Ishmael's hands were all strapped up too. So off we went to the river. Got off. Beautiful, tranquil evening. It turns out this boat was also a supermarket, as you'll see in a minute. Oh, there's our friend, Antoine. He gets in everything, and Claire there. So we go in, and this was like their local supermarket and pub on the Amazon. And the bloke there, he's actually building a TV, as it turns out. So this shop had everything, but most importantly, it had cold beer. So as I nursed my seriously bitten finger, we went back outside. I wasn't allowed to jump in, because finger might get infected. But to be honest, I wasn't very keen, as I'd been in there with those fish.